Tonight, a rare in-person campaign event for the very spoiled trust fund brat in a hoodie, John Fetterman, who called me a liar again today. And every day he calls me a liar. We will tell you the truth about who he really is, because he's a trust fund brat phony that tries to act tough with tattoos and that hoodie. Anyway, and in roughly 5 minutes, he gave a speech today. He's not doing well. You could say that stroke was beyond debilitating. It was crippling for him. Anyway, we'll let you decide. Now, in fact, if John, the Bernie Sanders-loving socialist spoiled brat trust fund hypocrite in a hoodie really cared about the people of Pennsylvania, he'd probably step aside and let someone more capable run for office.
Okay, if the nickname that you're trying to make trend has so many words and is so complex that even on a teleprompter you can't get through without stumbling, maybe simplify it a little bit. Also, I love the idea that he has a problem with trust fund brats. Dude, look around at the other hosts on Fox News, honestly. Like, who are you going to dinner with? Also, I just need to take issue with one thing, because he had a lot to say about Fetterman that was disgusting, including the idea that he'd been crippled by it. It's like what Oz was doing. It's a vicious, underhanded attack against a guy who just went through a major health crisis. He pointed out that Fetterman likes to try to look tough with his tattoos and his hoodie. Look, I don't know Fetterman, but he seems tough. I don't think he needs to try to look tough. I think he just looks tough. You know who has to try to look tough though? This is a bit of a throwback. If you just started following politics in the last few years, you might not remember this, but take a look at this shot. Do you know what this image is? This is an image of Sean Hannity practicing MMA. And do you know where this shot comes from? Sean Hannity's show. Now, you might have a follow-up question. Why exactly would he be showing footage of him practicing MMA on his political commentary show? I have no idea. But I do know that he did it multiple times. He just decided to show himself punching a bag on his political show because that's how desperate he is to look tough. Look at the look of fury on his face as he elbows a guy's padded hand. Real tough, bro. Real tough. You remember that, JR?
But imagine that's your face. He also had, I remember that he had Dana White, the UFC president, on as well. And he showed him videos of him doing his Krav Maga and the grappling and the wrestling and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he goes, and it was like he was waiting for approval. And Dana White was laughing, but he wasn't against him. And he said, you're laughing. And there was this sense of like, oh no, he doesn't like it. I didn't impress him. I love that.
More alpha than desperately wanting another guy's approval and falling apart when you don't get it. By the way, you know who else does Krav Maga? Not recently, but I do. You know what? I'm gonna start playing it in the show, because apparently you can just do that. If you have a political show, you can just show yourself exercising on it.
John,
I'm gonna sit up right now.
You're gonna do Krav Maga? Hey, I've got some pads, some hand pads.
Oh,
I'm a little afraid though. I mean, apparently those things are deadly.
Wait, can we show one more thing? Can you go back to that image? I didn't even notice. His hat's on backwards.
Oh yeah. It's a tough guy move. If your hat's
on backwards? Apparently there's sun because you're wearing the sunglasses. The other guy isn't, so why are your eyes so sensitive? But if there's so much sun, turn the hat the other way around.
Now I'm tough. Oh, I got a hoodie on too. By the way, this whole it's buying into your own BS. You know, because you're wearing a hoodie, that means you're a tough, scary guy. Hey, that's the stereotype you guys been pushing since forever, that anybody in a hoodie is coming to get you. Oh, this thing that keeps people warm. It's like, you know, if someone wears a members only jacket, you know, those members only jackets, they're killer. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Oh my God. But one more graphic. I apologize, Marissa. If we go to this last graphic, Asin on Twitter, who, by the way, everyone should follow, does a great job of culling like the best clips from Fox News every night. This is a section that Hannity just did last night, a little segment about Fetterman. I don't even know what Fetterman supposedly was crying about. But in the segment where Hannity is telling Fetterman to stop crying, Hannity's like, I'm gonna sue you. Come on, dude. Put your glasses on, turn your hat around and get tough. Anyway, I love this race. Fetterman needs to win, and that will just be chef's kiss on this ridiculous debacle of American politics.